Hey guys, Kim here from Kim on a Whim. In today's video, I'm going to take you through this particular morning. It was a slower kind of day for me, so I needed to get some dishes done. I wanted to make breakfast for myself. I've been on this like oatmeal kick, and then I'm also going to be doing laundry, like kind of the daily chores that I do every day, and then I throw in a little decluttering as well in the video. This particular morning, like I said, was a little bit slower for me. I was up early. Mia just started her job a few weeks ago, and she's waking up at like 5:15, 5:30. So those are not so bright but early mornings because it's still dark out. But I find that when I'm up that early, I'm a little more productive throughout the day. I found it really hard to kind of get into a routine of things lately. And I think that's because everybody's schedules are all over the place. Like it used to be, we had set schedules. The kids were in school by 7. My husband was in work by 7. And I kind of did my stuff during the day when everybody was out of the house. Well, now everybody's schedules are all over the place, and I have no set schedule for myself. And I've realized that I kind of thrive out of routine, and now that I'm not in a routine, I am like lost, but I'm just kind of winging it as my days go on. Okay, so I got all the dishes put away, so now it's time for me to restock my drain board. Like, that's the kind of restocking that you'll get on my channel. I restock my drain board because I have dishes all the time. I don't have a dishwasher. I do everything by hand, so let's restock our drain board. Not our pantry like we see all the time, and not our fridge, but our drain board, because there are always dishes. I guess like that's kind of the realistic thing. There's always dishes, there's always laundry, there's sometimes laundry in the washer from the night before that has to be rewashed because it's going to be funky smelling in there. So it's a realistic kind of house. It's not a Pinterest perfect house. I've always said that, nothing about my house is Pinterest perfect. I don't decant stuff into glass jars, and I just don't have honestly, I don't want to spend money on stuff like that. I'm a bit of a cheapskate, or as I like to say, I'm frickin' frugal. But yeah, so this is my realistic house.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb.
Now it's time to get Abernathy and Pedro fed. I know Abernathy is such a crazy name for a cat, but my husband picked it, and that's what we're going with. And the funny thing is with these cats is they were driveway cats. They would hang out around our house, and we would see them constantly coming up and trying to get some food. It's amazing to me how picky they are, and so far the only thing that I have found they like are these delectables, I think they're called, and I just mix a little bit of water in with them because I know cats tend to not drink too much, so I try and make sure they stay hydrated because I know that can be an issue with cats. But you'll get to see an up-close little sneak peek at Abernathy. A little bit of Pedro. He kind of runs off though.
We jumped off the subway leading nowhere. Your warm hands rubbed off the cold around me. I heard you say that everything is alright, but how did you know how I felt? You saw right through me that day. I was lost in space, but you pulled me down and wiped away those cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought.
Now that the cats have their breakfast, it's time for me to start on mine, and I'm going to start with a cup of tea. Usually, well, as of lately, I love the flavor of coffee, but I put way too much cream and sugar in it. And when I do have coffee, it's always decaf because I don't like the jitters that I get from it. So I'm going to stick with tea for right now. And you see these tomatoes? My husband did fried green tomatoes with them. His coworker had a bunch of tomatoes. She said she didn't know what to do with them because she had so many. So he's like, oh, give me them. I'll make some fried green tomatoes. So we had some fried green tomatoes the other day. While my tea is going, I'm going to clear off my countertops and just get everything clean.
How you got me off the battleground? How you got me off the battleground? Yeah. You took it, you took away my loneliness. So I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me.
Here is the bucket that I will be using for my tea today. My uncle called it my bucket of tea one time because of the coffee mug is so big, so it kind of just stuck. I'm going to use the Red Rose decaf tea. Like I said, the jitters get me, so I'm sticking with the decaf. I don't know if anybody remembers, Red Rose used to have little figurines in their tea. I'm going way back. I remember when the kids were little and they would get so excited when we opened a new box because there was always some kind of little figurine in it. I don't know if they did away with them or if it's like special times now, but somewhere in this house, I have those figurines. It's just a matter of finding where they are. And look, I will fill my bucket all the way to the top because I'm going to have every bit of tea I can today.
Make you feel like you're safe, 'cause all I need is just someone like you.
Who else loves honey and lemon in their tea? Even when they're not sick, no sore throat, no cough, just honey and lemon is so cozy in tea. While my tea is steeping, I'm now going to move over to making my oatmeal. Like I said, I've been on this oatmeal kick. I don't know if I saw somebody make it on a show but like the last 3 days, just all about oatmeal. Plus the fact that the oatmeal is expiring. I want to make sure I use it before it is expired. I'm going with the steel cut oats today, and they take a little bit longer. It's usually 15 to 20 minutes. I let it go 20 just because I like it a little more creamy. But while I'm cooking that, I'm going to keep an eye on it. But I'm also going to throw in a load of laundry.
You belonged. If I could, I would get something new. Then I would have what it takes. Make you feel like you're safe, 'cause all I need is just someone like you, someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you.
I think like 2 or 3 videos back I showed you this laundry basket that I'm pulling clothes out of now that I bought for the hallway. This thing has been working out really well. It's a little more like slim, so it fits really nice in the hallway right outside of the bathroom. The other one I just kept banging into it all the time, so the fact that this one's a little smaller makes it a lot better for that space. Like I said, small house, you kind of have to try and work with what you got. And unfortunately, this shirt right here, I'm wearing it right now as I speak. The stains didn't come out. I thought they would. I cut in there and did a little scrub dub, but it didn't work.
Someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you. Someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you.
Oatmeal's all done, so I'm just going to let it sit for 2 more minutes to thicken up a little more. While that's happening, I'm going to go into the front room and just clear out, straighten up, fluff up pillows, put blankets where they belong, put wash where it should be that was folded the night before. Surprisingly, I didn't have anything in the washer or dryer today, which I was like, whoa, okay, who is this person that actually got stuff done the night before to make stuff easier for the next day?
You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong.
And this video was recorded before my Christmas decorate video, so if you want to check that out, I'll have that above so you can see what everything looks like all decorated for Christmas. I still haven't decorated my tree because we have somebody who likes to climb up inside of it, and I'm afraid of putting my ornaments on for fear that they will be broken. I'll include that in my next video. Finally, time to eat some breakfast. I am actually going to save half of this for Nick. He'll be up in a little bit, so I'm figuring he might like a little oatmeal too. Plus, I made way too much for just me. I like my oatmeal pretty simple. Just a little bit of sugar, a little bit of milk, and that's it. I have had it before with like fruit. I don't really do bananas in oatmeal because I don't care for bananas warm. And I don't put like peanut butter or anything like protein powders or anything like that. I just keep it really basic. Sometimes that is what is so good when you do things that are just super basic. I'm gonna hang out here with Kitty Cat while I have my breakfast, and those pets that I got in, like that was it. That was the threshold. You can't have any more pets than that. You can hang out next to her, but don't pet her. You can pet her with your eyes, but that's it. I'm gonna also look for something for dinner this night. I'm going to search Pinterest for some dinner ideas for tonight. I don't tend to meal plan. I've said that before. It would probably make my life a heck of a lot easier if I did. I just kind of wing it. I'll go to the store. I'll buy what's on sale for the pantry, or like, you know, chicken and stuff like that to freeze. One thing that we never do frozen are steaks. Like if we want a steak, we'll buy them that day and cook them that night. But I always have chicken in the freezer, pork in the freezer. The catch is trying to remember to take it out of the freezer to thaw it so that you can have it for dinner the next night or two. That's where I always get stuck. But now I'm just going to switch everything from the washer into the dryer so that I can start yet another load of wash. And after that, I'm going to declutter so that I can try and get space in my drawers for all of the laundry that I'm doing so that it's not just sitting in a pile next to my dresser.
So sweet, but you're dynamite. I just wanna dance with you. Feeling that burn, I'm not getting out. Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm going to move into the bedroom and I'm going to start with my makeup. I don't wear much makeup. However, I am a mascara junkie and I am always on the search for a good mascara. This one that I found, I got this at Ulta. I think it's Essence. It is a waterproof mascara. I also have the one that's not waterproof. Does not work for me anymore. I've noticed that with age, the shape of my face is changing, including my eyes. And what used to work, which was just regular mascara with a little bit of a eyelash curler, would give me these great falsy looking eyelashes, is no more. So I've decided that I need waterproof mascara in order to do that. I think the waterproof just dries a little faster and keeps my lashes upright instead of them poking straight out of my head. So, however, it has taken me a long time to figure out that I need waterproof mascara, and all of the mascaras that you see lined up here, none of them are waterproof. Me even bought me that tubing mascara by Tarte. Didn't work. I wished it did, but I'm going to just give that to her so that she can use that. She's still able to do it. She's young enough that her eyelashes are all long, wispy, and curled. But for your girl here, no, ain't working. So need to get rid of ones that I know that I've used that I don't like. I'll see if Mia likes them. If not, they're going to get tossed. And then I think there's some in here that I've had for a while that just need to get tossed too. I was hoping to put everything into my original makeup bag here and this would fit into my drawer. Didn't work out that way, but you'll see. It's a process.
You made it easy for me, yeah. Nothing that baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe you wanna stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. Baby, you make me lose my mind. Maybe you wanna stay the night. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. When we go, we lose track of time. You and I, we can stay inside. Time goes fast, I don't care. I've known you long enough. Yeah, I wanna get there. I wanna get there. Just take my hand. Yeah, I wanna get there. I wanna get there. Just in my mind. Yeah, I wanna get there. I wanna get there.
Now I'm going to move on to drawers. I have these biker shorts that I know I just don't like. I bought them over the summer. I wore them, I think, one time. I wore one color, did not like them. So I'm just going to donate them. I do have a few tank tops in here. I know I did not wear them all summer, so they're just going to get donated. And then I think there's like 2 or 3 that actually either the strap's all frayed or it's just not looking right. There might be a little hole or something in them. I'm just going to toss them. This way, I'm hoping to get enough room in my drawers for the clothes that you see piled up in the corner there. I do have a lot of t-shirts that I know I didn't wear over the summer. I tend to wear t-shirts all year round. I will throw on long sleeves here and there, usually only if I'm going out and I know I'm going to be out for a little while. But for me, I'm always warm, so it's always just t-shirts for me.
I don't taste it. Obsessing over dress when I split. Shoot me a blink. I'm dying from boredom. I even lie when I tell the truth.
So now I want to go through the center drawer. This is where I keep kind of all of my lotions, potions, deodorant, all of that kind of stuff. I have not bought the winter candy apple in a long time. So I know these 2, actually 3 Bath & Body Works lotions are probably no good at this point. I think you're supposed to use them a certain amount of time after you open them, and I know it's been at least 2 years since I've bought and opened them. I do have some glasses in here that broke, so I need to get rid of those. I put them in here in hopes that I would fix them because there is one pair in here that I absolutely love, but it's not happening, so I'm just going to toss them. And then I wanted to put my makeup bag in here. I thought this would be the best place for it. Like I was saying before, we do have a small house, so anytime people get ready, you jump into the bathroom, take your shower, and then you go to your room to do your makeup, do your hair, just so that the next person can get in there and get done what they need to. So all of our stuff usually just stays in our rooms as far as getting ready. You can see this makeup bag just isn't working here, so I'm just going to put everything in this little bin that I have. And so far that has worked out really well. I'm liking it there. So I'm so mad that I fell for this. I saw somebody use this makeup. It looked gorgeous on their skin. They said it didn't cake, it didn't go into fine lines. They got me because it did all of the stuff they said it wasn't supposed to do. I've used it, so it's getting tossed. And then some of the mascaras that I know were no good, they're getting tossed. And my husband brought me home boxes so that I could put everything in a box that I'm going to donate. I figured that way, like I said, I'm pretty frugal. I'm not putting stuff in a trash bag that I could use here at the house. I know. Is that too much cheap? I don't think so. I mean, I got the box for free. The trash bag I had to pay for. So it's all going to work out in the end. That's for sure. So it feels like the end of the day to me. Honestly, it feels like it's 10 o'clock at this point, but as you can see by the sliver of light behind me there, it's only like 5:30. This time change just always messes me up. We're eating dinner at like 5:30, 6 o'clock now. Typically we don't eat until like 7:30. Like it's usually 6:30, 7:30. 5:30 and we're done dinner and I'm like, wait, what time is it? Like, come on now. But I'm going to finish up folding some clothes. I have some room in the dresser that I can put some stuff away, so it's not going to be piled up in the corner there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. A thumbs. It was another 5:30 morning, so yeah, thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.